on more locks. One's
Okay.
Heavensward, and I can gather one today, but
Salem's
we can...
is at least in Yansha.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Dem's got a couple too that we'll just have to kind of play by ear, but
Vatre's on his way, so
he probably won't have any of these though. Maybe, but I think
maybe.
mostly
Yeah.
last time I talked to him, I think he pretty much just had the Mog Tomes and high level ones.
Yeah, that's what he normally carries now, and I know that he's been powering through the last couple of weeks trying to get rid of the Mogtones. So.
Well, yeah, because the new event I think is gonna give us Endwalker ones.
Yeah.
Because they're slightly like ostensible maps or something, which I think means that they're gonna be Endwalker ones, but they're
There
only
we
gonna have
go.
a slightly higher rate of a portal.
There we go. Got it. Now, where to go from here?
Cause
So
yeah,
So we at least got 2.
yeah, like I said, we can always buy a couple if we absolutely want / need to. And like I said, I can gather another Heavensward one. I do have a Heavensward one, and I can gather another. So that's not a problem. I assume that's Avatre that's joined.
Yep.
Yeah.
Avatre, what do you have for? Do you have any Heavensward or Stormblood maps?
No, but I can gather a map.
Is there any?
Okay.
Little...
Because we are gonna start the night. Demph in our party here can only do up through Stormblood, but he can't do anything in the locks.
Lock's no good. Discarded.
We can always buy some, but I can gather some. I do have one Heavensward map. I have like 2 Ophios, a Coom Hero, 2 that I accidentally fished up, and then I've got like my 20 Mogdome maps.
I have 4 Othios.
So yeah, we'll just go and gather a whole bunch of. If anything, we'll gather Heavensward ones because those are guaranteed to not be in a zone that Demph can't do. So, because unfortunately, if it was just like where we found out that with the peaks, even though you can't fly to that other half yet, Demph, you just need to be in the zone to be able to enter the dungeon with us. It's just that the barrier literally locks you. We can't even teleport you into the locks and fly you over because the door is there. That's the only problem.
It's not like Yansha where we were able to kind of twist the system a little bit.
Couple of them that, yeah, you can, but unfortunately the way the Castrum blocks progress in the middle of the peaks, like they literally, as he found out, they will boot him back.
Yeah,
It's weird that it does it in one zone but not the other.
Well,
It's because of that Castrum though, that's why.
For the peaks and the other
I know
zone.
loading.
It's-
I know sorry.
Yeah, for the peaks and the first zone, it's basically it's gated behind an instance. So Yangsha kind of it bypasses that because it's not gated by an instance.
Yep.
It is part of the zone always. It's just the other two. The instance actually activates the ability to cross over.
It's literally because of the Castrum. They see the Castrum and the peaks as like an actual threat because of the MSQ attached to it. Because I mean, that's not a spoiler to say we all know the Garleans have been an issue since ARR, so.
Astral, do you still have those thief maps?
No, we used those up ages ago, and the problem is thief maps can also spawn in the locks.
Oh yeah.
So thief maps are not safe either.
Well,
So like I said, we'll just have to play it by ear with the Stormblood ones, and as I put in chat, we'll gather some Heavensward for anyone who hasn't gathered one today. And what we might just have to do is, depending on how quick we do and do not go through these maps, we might just have to unfortunately remove Demph from the party and just spend the rest of the night with higher level ones, and then from there. Okay. We're gonna have to fly the long way because Demph does not have access to the Doman Enclave. Demph, can you fly here again? I can't remember. Okay. I was like, I thought I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, please roll if you haven't. So that way Salem can open a new map.
There's an A range here.
Don't kill it though, they do that for the trains.
20.
Trains are friends. Before I get all my TP tickets. So please don't kill the Stormblood ones because I do those trains for my TP tickets.
I still have no idea what chat filter roles are under for.
I think that's system. That might just be system.
No, it's under log filter.
Well, no, what log filter it is the question.
And that's why I said it might be considered system, like just system messages.
Wait.
Oh, you stopped.
Oh, this is where my Heavensward one.
Oh, price systems.
Yeah, it's-
Give that the
Announcement and loot messages. It's kind of halfway down.
Hey, we figured it out. Oh, my neighbors are getting louder. I don't know which one. I don't know what kind of neighbors I prefer more.
Loud or quiet?
No, the different types of loud that I get.
Minion.
Tonight, it is some very excited and loud Hispanics playing very, very loud music. Normally, 9 times out of 10, it's the privileged white kids screaming at each other in the hallways. I call them privileged white kids because they're all like ballet students and drive nice cars. And it's like, of course you're 19 and you have a nice car and go to ballet school and crap. Of course you do.
Oh yeah, now I get to remember how to tank again.
wait, what?
Just press all the buttons.
Yeah.
Press all the buttons.
Buttons, buttons, buttons.
Unless we
Yeah,
get
one
kicked
of-
out of the first round.
No, don't say that. Nothing will ever be as bad as the one day I woke up to one of my neighbors, one of my female neighbors, screaming like she was being murdered. I will never forget.
That's not true.
She was just screaming. Like, it wasn't words. She was just screaming like she was being like brutally murdered. And I was like, holy hell.
Oh, not data. He turned it on. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Finally found it. So there's loot messages, and then there's own loot message and others loot
Please
messages.
heal us. Please heal us. Please heal us. You're a healer.
I'm
please
working
heal
on
us.
it.
We
I
can look
forgot
at
to
loot
blood with
messages
the-
later.
Look at my cast bars. I'm cast. Stormblood's in that weird gap where Flatus Rapture doesn't exist yet. It's all under control.
It keeps teasing us with these goddamn elephants. Stay.
All because you asked it.
I know. Well, I didn't ask it the first time. 'Cause I knew it would it the first time. Second time, I just got salty.
Namazu and elephant.
Hey, is a small one? Wow, a small one.
Did I get the Namazu first?
died in no time.
No, Namazu just insta died.
Yeah.
Cause like
I
we
was-
all targeted it at once. That's why it was like perfect. We like all set upon it like crazy.
I think he spawned in right as they used Akmorn.
I would say it was right as I was using some. Oh, we got a
thief map.
thief map. We can try doing them tonight, and I mean, worst case scenario, I mean, if it's locked, just kick them just to be able to do it.
I
Does
need
everyone
that.
have this emote?
No, I have not done
I
many
do
of
not.
them, so I don't have it.
Okay, good luck. Oh. Den's got it. I think Dent, you said you didn't have it either.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do not. Then again, if it's only drops in here, then yeah, I definitely do not.
It's one of the main locations I think for it, but I think you might be able to get that one from. That might only be from here, unless it might come from the firmament as well.
Well, I didn't see a check mark on it, so
Then you're good. Worst case scenario, if you end up having it, just put it in the FC chest or something.
Oh, I see.
There, they're beautiful. You should accept them for who they are.
Oh, I do have it.
An
so-
ugly bird. Wait, what happened?
Oh, I just realized I do have it, so that's
Oh,
fine.
you're not the one that got it, though.
I didn't know.
Dem did.
No, and that's. I was just making sure it's for the next one if it drops again.
Or just pass if there's still people that need it. Yelane, are you absolutely sure you need it?
No, I was getting because I thought everybody had it. I don't need it.
Okay. I think I saw 4 people roll on that. Oh, Amif did. Amif probably doesn't have it for this character. Oh. Well, there you go. Now we know. Thank you, Salem. As I say, at best, I figured if it didn't come from just here, it might be like a random drop from like Firmament Fest or something, because some stuff randomly drops from like the present boxes from Firmament Fest.
Yeah, I got one. I think.
Darn.
Oh, not on
Who
this
got
tab.
who got the thief map?
Ah.
Oh, Yelane did. Oh, Yelane, you're gonna have to do the thief map later. If you don't have any Stormblood Heavensward maps, go ahead and open the thief map and find it. It's gonna be in one of
It would be awesome being
4
back.
zones. It's either gonna be here, Azim, Step, Ruby, or Locks.
Ah. Yangsha. Oh,
We'll come back
might-
for it. We'll go do.
It might
We'll
be
go
on
do.
the ship.
We've got 2 in Azim Step. We'll do the 2 here, and then we'll go back to Yangsha, because we don't have a ton of Stormblood maps either. And if people get locks, then we're gonna have to throw them away anyway. So you might not do too many of these. If we get lucky, get some more thief map drops, though, we can try to do those. Over to the east. Wait, where'd you guys all go?
To the one
I
that was
don't know.
linked.
As I say, there was one literally. There was one literally to the northeast. I was going to
Yeah.
Demps, which was northeast, and you guys are all like
Oh,
going
okay.
way long.
I
one.
just-
I'm
I
like,
just
"Wait,
started
wait,
following
wait,
the crowd."
wait."
I
There
just
was-
went to the one I only saw, so.
That was,
And I
that
was
was
like,
a while
if for
ago.
Salem's, I would have ported us closer. That's why I ported to this one for Demps.
So where are we going?
This way, I guess.
Where's everyone closest to? Just go to
Oh,
down
Salem's,
in
the middle
I
of the
guess.
map.
'Cause everyone's
Yeah.
closest to Salem's. I'll port to the middle, I guess. That's why I ported to this one. Y'all don't trust me, and it shows. How rude.
wait, that's you going slow now?
Well, I am because I was all the way over at Demps, and you guys all flew to
Oh,
Salem,
okay.
so I'm flying to catch up.
Oh, okay.
I said I was gonna port to the mid to catch up.
Didn't hear that.
Yeah, Pretty much.
Pretty much.
No thoughts, head empty. Yep.
You'll live. Hell's yelling at me. Are we all? Okay, it looks like we're all here. Go for it.
Oh, I should probably do that.
Ah, you'll live. Good. Hey, the zombies can't get you if you're already dead.
Loot. Oh, right, that wall.
Oh. What did Salem win with?
85,
I've seen-
98. Wow.
I had a 92.
Hey, I don't think I've seen the Talis Bowl drop in a while. Yeah, it's just the shoes, shirt, and pants. That's all it is. It's okay.
I like the pants, aka.
Well, we won't be
That's why I'm wearing.
You could get the hat with it.
I didn't see the hat when I opened the list. Are you talking about the non-law?
Pretty sure it's a hat that you can get.
I don't know, let's just murder. Everything's dying quick. The understatement
Yeah.
of a lifetime. Oil lemon.
What's that? Oh.
Oh,
What's with leaves? The non-laws that the hat? Is that what you're talking about, Salem? Or what do you mean with leaves? Three diamonds. At least it's not kicking us on the first one. I mean, we're already doing pretty decent on that front.
Numbers.
Oop, numbers.
okay. One's down.
One's
Two.
dead.
Two's down. Three.
Two's down. Three's
Four.
down. Four.
Four down.
Five. And five's down. That's murdering with style.
Ooh, Starvaze.
That damn elephant up there just chilling, teasing us. Hey!
Nice.
If we're gonna get any more horse mounts, we should get this one.
Where's gold? There's gold. There's gold.
What are you talking about? He's dead.
What go boy?
Yeah, one gold boy. I don't see one. He's dead. I just see a rotting corpse on the ground. Could have definitely have been that gold boy.
Go for it.
Fine.
Oh, thanks for pointing out the gold corpse.
Oh.
Now, out of the two different map groups that I have experienced, I think I like the Heavensward ones better because you actually have at least some amount of chance or choice in that one. This one is just pure random chance.
Well, there's
believe-
there's the Doors version for Stormblood too. We just don't get it as often.
Ah,
Yeah.
Heaven's Ward just doesn't have the
Heavensward
roulette
doesn't have,
flow.
yeah. So it's always Doors. Every other expansion after Heavensward, it's both.
Well,
It's just, for some
Oh, and I
reason,
guess-
Stormblood it just seems like Stormblood and Shadowbringer seem to really favor the roulette one more. The RNG is higher, which might be part of the reason why for Endwalker they split it up into two different maps, so people could actually choose which type they wanted.
isn't the thief ones
Doors, yes.
doors only?
It's 3 doors.
Yeah.
3 doors, yes.
However amusing it'd be to get a roulette wheel with like 50 spots just for the hell of it.
Oh, I forgot these ones are 5. We're on the final
Yeah.
invitation. I forgot these ones are 5. I thought these were 7, like Heavensward.
yeah, like I said, I like the door one better because it actually presents the illusion of choice.
Sure. Like I
Yeah,
said, there
sure.
are in this one. We just really, for some reason, do not see it much in the Stormblood ones. Ah, come
Yeah, in-
on. Give us a final chamber.
The doors, it's like, if you get
Alright.
kicked out, it's like, okay, I just made a bad choice. If you get kicked out of these ones on the roulette, it's like, yeah, RNG just doesn't like us.
First round.
Hey,
of
you know, you can get debates, though. We could get a final chamber clear, but okay, no.
No.
I tried.
Oops.
That's where the debates come in for these. You
yeah,
have the choice to not see the glowing door.
I think every one of us has done it before.
Okay, now we will go back to reunion.
I'm still looking for where this is. I think we put it out here.
Wait, what?
Elaine's got the thief map that she's trying to figure out where it is.
I somehow got an instant
That's what you mean.
teleport. Okay.
You probably just happened to click. You probably just happened to click exactly as the TP thing popped up.
Oh,
Would
you
be
know
my
what? You're
guess.
probably right.
Because I've definitely never done that before, and it's like, wait, what? Oh, and then I look at the chat log. Oh, a TP must have popped up exactly where, like, as I clicked X and it defaults to yes.
The game's been weird the past few days. There was the one day where I went to teleport. It seemed like nothing was happening once the spell finished casting. And then suddenly I had instant transmission teleported to the location I was going to. No black screen, nothing.
It's been kind of weird lately. I mean, from what I can see on the lodestone, EU and JP are still getting DDoS attacked.
I think US might still be, it's just not as severe.
They're not listing NA or Oceania as affected zones though, so if anything, it might just be
I
slight
know
server
Oceania
hiccups.
is going down for maintenance in upcoming days.
There's something going
Yeah.
on.
Salem, is that your last Stormblood map then? Salem?
Oh, I picked the wrong spot.
Do you go there?
Oh. Well, we'll gather Heavensward ones instead of
Mine's
here.
actually
We'll
over
gather
there.
Heavensward.
So where we were just at.
Yeah.
I just followed everybody else.
I'm not teleporting. We're just flying. It'll give you Elaine time to find her map.
Well, I can't fly and do it at the same time.
Why? You can't just auto fly? I mean, heck, I just auto fly.
Oh, you following somebody?
Oh, look, it's a cheap.
No, I mean, you can do the. I don't know what it is on PC, but on console, I just start flying, and if I press R1, it sets to auto fly in the straight direction.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I did that. But we're just finding all different directions. Alright, anyway.
Although Salem offered to give you a ride, so you could have looked as well. Demph, is this
Yeah.
your last map, or do you have more as well?
I have another one on me.
Okay, and I do have a Heavensward one open on me, and then we can go gather some Heavensward ones for anyone who does. And then from there in Elaine's Thief map, we may call it quits and drop you Dent for today to do some higher level ones.
That's fine.
And then I'll just make sure to actually remember to gather like some Heavensward and Stormblood ones this week, because apparently I didn't gather as many as I thought I had. So I'd like to keep low ones just in case, because I know we've got a couple people in the FC that are lower levels that have made comments about maybe joining maps in the future too. So it's like I like to have them not just for you, but just for if we have anyone, or if people just want to change of pace. And I failed horribly. I say, and Avatre, do you still have a ton of the Mogtone maps?
Yes, I have
Okay.
28.
As I say, and I still have an absolute ton of them too. So if anything, that might just be what we changed to, just to start working through them again. Everyone, it just means everyone else gets a free ride. They just have to sit there and let you and I do all the work.
I mean, there's going to be Endwalker ones coming up soon.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, the ones in the new Mogtome
the
are going to be
14th.
Endwalker, which is why I kind of want to start trying to get rid of some of these ones sooner than later, though, because the Endwalker ones are only like slightly ostentatious maps, which means I don't think they're guaranteed portals. I think they're just guaranteed slightly higher chances.
Death.
Oh.
You gotta press the orb thingy.
Oh.
Mousing over it in the announcement, guaranteed to summon a teleportation portal.
Okay. It's just
I was
weird how they say slightly ostentatious, though. That's just weird how it says that.
I was just off in a corner jamming up to the music.
Oh, well, at least we're not getting kicked. We're in a really good spot. But it teased us with the elephant. It started on the elephant, and then it wouldn't end on the elephant. Go figure.
Even remember what brackets were targeting. Is it pointy brackets? Yeah, that's nice. Oh, no blind.
Big boy. Is there a small one, too?
Yep,
Yep,
there's a
small
small one.
I was getting targeted.
What small one?
Yeah.
Hey,
What big boy?
what big one?
What big boy?
I don't see anything. What are you guys talking about? You're nuts. I will forever need to grind out any map, regardless of the expansion, until I get the achievement, so I will forever need to collect all of these. Thief maps are gonna be the worst, though.
Nothing.
Let's see.
Did you not summon anything? Oh, there we go.
He did. We're just killing him so freaking fast that we're literally killing the summons like way after the fact. But that's not hilarious in and of itself.
That one's done. That one's done.
And no loot. Just random loot and some gil. I'll take it.
Oh, that's so market.
Doo-doo.
single debate yet tonight.
Nope.
I just jinxed it.
Yeah, it's because you keep saying that
Debate.
it's going to do it.
No, I didn't say he was ever going to do it. I just said it's a
You don't.
possibility.
Hey!
There you go.
Ah!
All it took was empty threats.
I never said he was. Just that it's a possibility. Because you were complaining about how you like doors better, and I was like, but you have the possibilities of debate in this.
Little numbers. So I don't want to be popping this off.
Who's dead?
Dead. 3's on its way out.
I see that 4
and 5.
5. Did we get another stupid base? It's probably by the dock to the Dome and Enclave. That's normally where they are.
Yeah, the Queen Flower Vase.
I say if you don't want to have to try to find the thief maps, I would just recommend in the future don't greed on them if you don't want to try to find them. I know some people. Okay. Well, I was just gonna say. Well, I was just gonna say though, some people in the past have complained about how difficult they are, and that's why some people, I believe, like Yoza has said she doesn't prefer to greed on them. I think Callie too sometimes. I thought I hit the thing on the bid on that, but apparently it didn't go through. It just minimized the menu instead.
Stupid question. If everybody passes on an item, does it delete the item or automatically hand it out to somebody?
Nope. If
It's just
absolutely
deleted.
everyone passes on it, no one. Yeah, I can delete it.
Oh, okay.
Which is why, in the worst case scenario, I'll just roll greed instead of need on it. And if I win it, then it either just goes from the FC funds, or if someone's like, "Oh, actually, I needed that." Okay. That's kind of like the fail-safe I do, unless it's an item that just no one cares about, like some of the housing items and stuff that drop from the Endwalker maps. Thinking of the stupid sweet lawn ornaments that 90% of us never use. Yeah, I'm not. Or the stupid Excite-Eye masks. Yeah, no, I don't do anything with those. I just straight pass.
Okay. Let's figure
Jen,
out.
did you say you had more or not? I can't remember.
Just opened up the second one. It's in the peaks.
Okay, go ahead for
go
where
with Mike.
that one is done.
Elaine, if you want to post your map,
I put it in events.
in Discord, maybe we
I don't
can.
see anything in events.
I don't
Did you
either.
put it in the wrong channel? Like, in the wrong Discord? Because I see nothing in our Discord. Unless my Discord's glitching.
I see nothing either.
Yeah, are you sure you didn't send it to some random Discord?
Let's try again. Where do you want me to put it?
Try events
It is
again.
in events.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, looks like my peaks one is in an area I can actually get to.
Yay!
Yay!
I will teleport.
It doesn't show up. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Now
there it
you sent
Double
the image
dip.
twice. You didn't submit the first one.
So it's it could be
you must
underwater.
have added it. Yeah, you must
They
have
all
added
are.
it.
They're
to the
always
message, but-
underwater. Thief maps are always underwater. That's how you know how to find them. They're always underwater. That's the secret to them.
Yeah, must have added it to your message, but never actually sent the message.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's what it looks like, because she's gotten twice.
That one is.
That one's up by the Dome and yeah, it's by where the Foxy Lady can spawn up north. It's like... It's
Oh, right
there.
there. Yeah.
Because that island's the island that Foxy Lady can spawn on. I flew past. I found Buckaboo though, but we're not killing him. He's an A rank, a B rank anyway.
Oh, I just realized you were riding on flame whales. It's kind of neat.
That's the Neza chariot that you can get from the Mug Station.
Because all the cool stuff costs money.
This one
Hey,
doesn't.
some of it's worth it, but if you really want to know a trade secret, more likely than not, since we just had a huge sale with all of the glam items on sale, if I remember correctly, they did this before Endwalker 2. They will put all of like the mounts and everything on sale soon. They'll have like a huge like site-wide sale soon, and they'll put like everything on sale.
Yeah.
And they always do it like right before an expansion, it seems like. So if you really want something off of the Mog Station, wait a little bit because the whole the whole website should go on sale soon. I'd say if anything, if not by the end of the month, then sometime probably middle of next month, like a week or two before Dawn Trail comes out. They gotta build up that hype somehow.
Why am I rolling today?
I'm rolling terrible. I've been rolling like 19s and 2s.
I rolled a
good
90
one.
there, or 80 there, but it's like,
Most of mine have been 70 plus, but
Bird meter, dang it.
earlier I wasn't rolling worth shot either. I rolled a 1 on the mount drop. I was looking at my last doggo today. I rolled a 1 on it, on a need. And I
Ooh, we have a big one. Demph, was this your last math then?
Yes.
Okay, so then it's just your lanes, and then we can either do my Heaven's Word and then collect Heaven's Word, or we can swap to the Mogtome one. We'll see how the next few we do go.
we're gonna get numbers.
I don't know if all of these guys guarantee numbers, or if that's just the SHB one. Oh nope, there it is.
Okay.
Who's by me? Oh wait, one's right there.
One's right there.
one's done.
2
One's dead. Two
is right
is
beside
so-
me. 9. 3. 3's
Three's
dead.
dead.
4.
4's dead.
5 is
Is
dead.
4 dead? Oh, yeah, 5. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Look away.
And another flower base. And complete.
Oh, 93.
I could make a really bad pun right now. I think these dungeons are fleecing us.
Yep.
And now we get kicked out.
Because of my pun, yep. Stay.
Yep.
Hey!
It listened.
It did. It could have moved one more. But it was like, no, you made a bad pun and we approve, so here you go.
Here's your burp.
Verb. Ooh,
Numbers again. 1 is
Somewhere.
Dead.
dead. 2.
One is dead.
Is dead.
3.
Oop, that was 4 back.
Soon to be dead.
4.
Dead. 4.
Oh, I almost did 4.
Dead.
And 5.
Dead.
Another base.
Another phase.
All of them will
You
drop.
get the
a base.
bases a lot from the Stormblood ones for some reason. I wish they just sold for anything, but they don't. Last few times I've tried to sell them, I'm lucky if I can sell them for like 5k. And I
think
don't
even
care to use
Heaven's
them
Ward-
personally.
Even Heaven's Ward is pretty bad about it.
It's like they realized after like Shadowbringers, quit giving them the vases. We give them enough in Heavensward and Stormblood. We can stop giving it to them and Shadowbringers and up. Yeah, that's something to look forward to. Is with Dawn Trail, we'll be getting new treasure map.
Like, do we need a base for every single trash map we've ever killed?
No,
Oh,
it's just
it's
for the
for the-
Mandragoras, because the Mandragoras are like, they're a boss trio, a recurring boss trio in the FF series. That's why you can get all the mounts from Island Sanctuary, and why you can get all of their minions too. It's a recurring FF thing. They're absolute little bastards to fight in FF12. Their fight's fucking brutal. Especially if you don't go in prepared.
really throws me off when I see something that I happen to see first in 14 and then
Numbers again.
and then see it in another FF game.
One is
Actually,
dead.
found Saha again in the FF7.
Two's
remake.
dead.
Two.
3,
Is almost dead.
4,
4.
Dead.
5. Dead.
Dead.
Yeah, you get it from all of them.
If you do all, yeah, I was gonna say, if you do all the numbers in order, it's like a guaranteed base from these, essentially.
I would take a map. Or space map.
Thief map.
And a 9.
I'm not bidding on that one.
Okay, I got the boat, not the thief map. I got the thief map as
You
well.
got both.
Yeah, so
Probably not. Well, after we get out of this one, Vivian, go ahead and open that thief map and see where it is.
I just popped it, so this way I just have to see where it is.
Did it let you pop it inside a treasure dungeon?
Yep.
Weird.
I wouldn't think they would let you pop it inside an instance duty.
Me neither.
I suppose it's giving you an item into a pouch that's theoretically infinitely sized. I don't think you can fully fill up your quest item bag.
Actually, no, I think you can. I've seen someone on Reddit who actually has. As
Wow.
scary as that is.
Alright, let's go look at this.
I mean, if you never.
Oh, no, it didn't let me decant it.
Yeah, that's what I wondered. I was like, I'm pretty sure the instance blocks that for some reason.
Okay.
Well, we'll go to Yangsha and Yulaine. You're gonna have to go find yours.
Mine's in the locks.
So we'll have to remove depth for that one. So what we'll do is we'll do Yulaine, and then we can go do my Heavensward one, and then we can go do your one in the locks, and then we might transition to doing some Shadowbringer ones for the rest of the night.
Where's your lines?
If everyone's okay with that.
It's way over here on the
Oh.
farthest west.
Oh, I should find where my Heavensward one is.
Oh, it's a
Because it's in
thief
the
map,
wonderful
so
place of the Sea of the Clouds. Yeah, it's thief map, so Yulaine has to just go get it on her own. We don't have to be there. Oh my god, that is like the vaguest spot possible in Sea of Clouds. Oh, why would you give me this? It's literally just like a square edge. There's no landmarks in this at all.
Ah,
Probably right on this rock here.
Oh, how do you do this again?
It, like, curves out.
Control shift. How do you mark again? Oh, there we go. Never mind.
oh, so you think, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it should be right around here.
I say, yeah, they're always under the water. Under the sea. Under
Nope.
the sea. There we go.
Yeah, right there. Right up above.
Anything special to know about these? Because I have not done these ones.
They're doors.
The doors, but you've got a 33% chance.
There are
Oh.
3 doors, And with this one, depending on your luck, the floors can get a little hectic. There are going to be a lot of mobs in these ones. There tends
what
to be
level are they?
more mobs in these. They're still Stormblood,
So
so they're still
Oh,
7.
okay.
The only
It's just they're like special ones. So if you want to
Okay.
watch the cutscene, go for it since it's your first time.
that's the only expansion with these type of maps.
Huh? Who changed what voice actor?
They mean Pi Alphino because they just got into Heaven's Word.
Yeah,
Oh,
No,
jeez,
it's
a lot
not
of
just
voice
Alphino.
actors.
It's most of them because the entire studio changed. The only ones that stayed were like Horshavant and Emmerich because the studio changed in like 2.4, and that's exactly when Horshavant and Emmerich like come into MSQ. So pretty much everyone else, so like Urian J, like all of them changed.
I don't miss the old voice actors. It felt weird hearing the new ones, but you know what?
While and you actually, I can't stand old Alize. Old Alphino kind of works for the kind of character he was back then, but old
But
Alize,
the old Alize even never voiced. I barely remember her being
was.
part of it.
she was only
One
voiced
before.
pretty much in the Binding Foils. In a
Yes,
small
she had a-
section of the Binding Foils.
Oh,
And
I
outside of the
would've done.
and outside of the Coils, I think she had like about 4 lines.
Yeah, I think I've only done turn 1 of Binding Coils. I need to get back to it at some point. I've heard good things.
Picador, Anidor. As I say, yeah, the bigger thing is too though is there's only one ARR voice that I do miss that they had absolutely perfect, and that was goddamn Merylwib, man. ARR Merylwib
Yeah.
was like the perfect pirate voice. And then when they changed her to have the kind of like higher pitched, like more feminine voice, I was like, where is my angry pirate lady?
Yeah, when I first went from Realm Reborn to Heaven's Word, I was like, wait, what? No, that was a good voice. What the fuck?
I can't. I'm suddenly blanking on her name, but whoever the major leader for Gridania,
Kanezana. Hers changed as
Kanezana.
well, but I don't feel like hers
sounded
was
it.
as bad.
I can't remember. It was either her old or her new one that just sounds dead. There is no emotion in that voice acting.
I think that
One
might have
is-
been the reason, though, too, though, is you have to look at kind of some of the characters and their roles, though, too. Like, she's supposed to be, you know, this religious seer that, you know, speaks for the wood. She doesn't have a mind of her own because she's, you know, meant to represent the wood and the spirits. So, to a degree, I get that, like, she's kind of supposed to be dead because she's supposed to be a
Numbers.
representative. Yes.
One's
She was down
to-
3.
Two down.
4,
3's down 4.
4's down.
5.
Not quite. Oh, now it's done. Or I'm lagging.
Alright, so just kill mobs. And let me guess, we got our favorite base.
No, it's a chandelier.
Oh, I know which one that is.
That seems like furniture items. Need a great
Yeah.
policy? Is
You
it just free for all?
only get the chandelier from in here, and I think they're a very, very rare drop outside of here. The chandelier is.
I'm gonna roll for it. I kind of want it for
Salem
when I
got
do
it.
get a house.
So unless you're gonna steal it from Salem, Salem got it.
Somebody rolled high, I think. 67. What did I get?
So
confirm,
I'm
I
going
think.
to read this
Oh.
one.
As I say, I think Ameth needs confirm. I think they were the only one that needed it since Yolaine said she had it. So, and Ameth got it with a whopping 1. Ameth won that with a 1. That is hilarious.
Wait, you?
Yeah.
So I think from that point on, I only saw Ameth as the one who actually rolled need on it, which means from
Oop.
this point on, anyone can roll on it himself.
Salem's had to run away.
And say you don't normally get past the first 2 chambers. This is not surprising. Okay, so we will do my Heavensward map next, and then, like I said, we might, from there, unfortunately have to remove Dent from the party to do the one in the locks, and then at that point we might just transition to doing some Mogtome for the rest of the night. If everyone is okay with that.
I'm
They're
good
not
with that.
that bad to buy. Yeah, go to Aether, get it for a K if you really want it, I suppose.
With the Divine Chandelier?
Yeah, it's not too expensive.
Nah. Christian and I Retainers brought that back. Come on, Heavensward, be the one that we get a clear on tonight, because Heavensward one's like tend to like us. So come on, Heavensward.
Well, it's your map, so.
I know. Don't remind
Weirder
me.
things have happened. Ashfield's the only one who's gotten us to the end of a thief map, so don't rule her out.
I either get absolutely terrible luck, or sometimes it's like, wait.
Crap, you caught the RNG gods while they were napping.
We're just gonna roll. I'm just gonna open it. These things are gonna like die in 2 bits anyway.
Yeah. It just melts.
Let's go. And now all the world gets to see my terrible luck, because of course the reverse Riel system does not work on myself.
Listen,
Really?
you got this.
It only works for everybody else.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Reverse Riel system only works for everyone else. Does not work on myself.
This is my first time being here. I have a cutscene.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think that's because all the times we've done Heavensward maps, you've always gone with the higher level group and done the Endwalker and Shadowbringers.
The
Because
Heavenward,
the last few
Heavensward
times that we've... Go ahead.
Yeah, the Heavenwards ones are very good to get to the end for the amount of money you get. So if you need cash,
True.
the Heavenward ones are where it's at.
And there are a couple glam items that come from the Heavensward ones that still sell relatively well, too. If you're willing to craft it from the materials that drop here, yeah, you can actually make some pretty decent money off of some of the glam stuff from these. Ugh. Oh, time to get kicked out on the first room. That's what I'm notorious for. Told you. Be prepared to get kicked out. Honestly surprised Amos isn't slapping me. I told you, I have the worst luck. I literally always get kicked on the first room. That is my luck right there. 99% of the time, that is my luck. So we can. Done for you. Fine with dropping here then.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go the Golden Saucer. It's
I was
that
just
time.
about to say yeah,
Oh,
Golden
yeah.
Saucer. So we can do a quick intermission and go to Golden Saucer. And if anyone needs to try to clear out some inventory space for future, we'll do that one. We'll do that one thief map, and then Avatre and I can start doing some of our Mogtome maps. Demph, if you want to hang out in voice and listen to our chaoticness, you're more than welcome to. If you have something else you want to work on, of course, you're, more than free to, bugger off and go do that as well.
I'll hang it. I'll go play that.
You know, you guys are just gonna have to pick somebody else to play a tank.
I can do it. That's fine.
Got lots of tanks here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we've got plenty, and I can always just pop out war. I don't mind. I don't tank these very often. I'm normally just Dragoon, or sometimes I'll take healer, but I can tank, that's fine. Ooh, I need to repair some of my jewelry though. Still don't know how to read Eorzean numbers. After all this time, I still don't know how to read them.
5.
Mm.
Oh, still pulling. Done pulling. 557 is okay.
I don't even actually know if I bought tickets for this week. I did not. Oops. Alright, well, I
Constellation.
don't have any.
I
forgot
got a
my
number.
Constellation. And
Somebody,
constellation.
what happens in the saucers? Oh, that's. Oh wow, someone got what happens in the saucer 4. I think that's the one that I just got a while back. That's the one for doing a million with the jumbo cacti, I think. I'm gonna sell off some of this junk material quick for.
That's
It's gonna be open.
Savage. We'll have to see. Actually,
Wait,
Amif might even need to tank, honestly, for doing those. Well, thanks for tagging along, Dunf, and I'll try to make sure. But hey, we still got a good run though. You still got at least
Yeah, I'll
some
repair
stuff out of it.
Yep.
Granted, I handed them to Salem to take care of because I've got weirdness with maps to open right now, but I at least tried to gather some.
Yeah, like I said, I thought I had a whole bunch, and I never actually thought to check to make sure, and
I'll
apparently
probably
I remembered horribly wrong.
and I'll probably go for those ones now. This way.
Like I said, I just like to have a variety, and since I haven't been able to do a lot of the higher level ones, I really haven't been touching. Like I said, I've got like 2 or 3 Ophio and like 2 or 3 Coom, mostly just randomly from fishing them up more than anything, but...
I
let's see.
should probably get them anyways because of the achievements that you can get for farming those, right?
Yeah, but the achievements are grindy as shit, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna forewarn you now. I still don't even have this. I don't even still have the Shadowbringer one, and I've probably done like over hundreds of Shadowbringer maps, and I just got my clear the final room 10 times achievement last weekend. So yeah, they're grindy, like really grindy. Let's see here. Oh yeah, yours was in the lot.
Yeah.
So I will go ahead and port over to the lots, and then I guess everyone else take it when you are ready.
I'm at that way.
Huh. Apparently I've never made it to the bottom of the Aquapolis.
The Aquapolis.
Yeah.
Like I said, getting to the final chamber can be more challenging than you think. How many times did we think, oh, we're so close, and then you get kicked on the final invocation? Okay.
Like,
Looks
the Uznair ones, I've only gone down there 4 times.
Yeah, I have so many of those achievements I need to farm, so that's why I always tell people I'm fine with doing any map because I don't have any of the achievements maxed on any of them. And I mean, to me, maps are maps, so I'm fine with doing whichever. I know some people prefer to do the higher level ones because they like using the entirety of their class kit. So, and that's why I'm like, I'll do the lower level ones for people like Demph and, I mean, when Amith didn't have the higher expansions, and I know we've had a couple other people here and there jump in and out, but... Wait, Ella, why are you posting a Labyrinthos thing?
I'm just trying to get it posted in chat while I have it pulled up.
For what,
It's
that's
though?
the
a
one I
Moog
wrote
tone,
down.
right?
I was gonna
that's
say,
not
we were gonna do
Mogtone.
the Mogtome ones, Ella.
Yeah.
Oh, how many of those do we have left?
a lot.
40.
I've
we were
got
talking earlier.
27 not open.
And I've got like
Oh.
20 of them. You asked me earlier, so I said after this one we're gonna do Mogtome ones.
Okay, my bad, my bad.
I've got 23 of them still.
Yeah, we ain't doing any Endwalker tonight, that's for sure.
No. We were gonna finish off with Mogtome. That's what I had stated earlier when Demph was leaving the party, is that we would do the last thief and then we would finish with Mogtome. Because I haven't gotten to do my Mogtome because I've been staying with the lower level groups, so you guys have been chipping away at them, and unfortunately Mogtomes are untradeable, so I can't give them to anyone. Otherwise I'd say, here, you guys take them since you guys normally do the higher ones, but unfortunately, yeah, they're untradeable. So I'm just kind of stuck with them. We are waiting for Amif, it seems. Otherwise, once Amif gets in the zone, we can, but they must have went AFK for a bit because they're just kind of hanging out in Sea of Clouds.
Never even took the gold shot for TP.
Nope. Maybe they didn't buy tickets. They might not. Not everyone does. Apparently I forgot to buy tickets.
Yeah, Salem forgot to as well.
I guess while we wait for Amif, I will go ahead and open up my Mogtome map. Although I say that, and then actually maybe I'll wait because we can get a whole bunch of thief map drops from the thief maps themselves. We have had that happen if we get good RNG.
More or less have the equivalent of what we had happen with the Wood, but with thief maps.
I don't know how good my
Which
RNG
we've
is
had
today.
happen before, too.
Let's just put it that way. I don't know how good my
Well,
RNG.
thief maps are notorious for kicking you within the first room or two. It's really rare to get past like the first room or two in thief maps because of that 30% chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently Amif is not with. Oh wait, why are you in Limsa? No, I'm just letting them know because they see they're in Limsa now. So I'm just like, let us know when you're ready because since they're busy, I am gonna go AFK and just go back.
We don't need her, do we?
Well, she is a tank.
There are no teleport.
I'm back. I mean, you can go ahead and go into the portal. I'm back.
Ah,
And
Yeah, I
worst
picked
case
the-
scenario, you just go into the portal and then you just don't pull any, just don't open the chest.
there is no teleportation. What portals?
It's okay. It'll pull them into the portal.
Well,
We just won't. We just won't open the chest.
I'm
right away.
I'm trying to dig, and
But
it's
Find
it's,
it.
it's underwater.
ah.
Yeah, it's underwater.
That's why.
They're
always
always
underwater.
underwater. Which is what we
Yeah,
said earlier
so-
with the lanes as well. They are always under the water.
And it's
I
on
don't,
the
I don't
hands
get
of the
why they
statue down
decided,
here.
but for some reason they
How
decided
do
these
I?
are underwater.
There we go. Yeah.
You might want to mount up because I think you're gonna have to go really far down. I would mount up.
It's right here on the hand.
As I say, only Vivian needs to go down. The rest of us can just wait. Only Vivian needs to go down because you don't fight mobs underwater, so we can just hang tight while Vivian goes and finds it. But yeah, this
Oh,
one's
look at
like
that.
way, way down there, if I remember correctly. Like way down there, like at the bottom of this chasm. Might be on that hand.
It's in the hand.
I say if
Seems
it's
like
not
there's
on the
very-
hand, I was gonna say the head.
Seems like there's very few thief map locations.
That's because they're not super common maps.
That's fine.
Well, the crazier part is if thief maps were just true random. I know normal maps have set locations, but here at thief maps, any place in the map, truly. Good luck.
And then
Oh,
don't
these
attack
guys
them, let them
like
come
to
to mid.
spread. These guys
They
spread.
do.
I hate these.
There's a trick to it. I just have to pull aggro on them and then pull them. But then don't attack them right away because I'm trying to group them. Come on, guys. Come on. You know you want to hit me. And you guys are taking aggro from me because you keep attacking them.
You have the right stance on, right?
I do, but the
Yeah,
problem
of
is they're casters, so I have to run away and not attack them if I'm going to try to pull them together in a group. But because I'm not constantly hitting them, if people keep smacking them with attacks, well then I lose aggro instantly trying to group them up.
That's always fun.
No, ranged mobs like this absolutely suck. I hate ranged mobs like this.
Hi. Thank you.
Oh, big guy.
Big guy.
No,
Oh yeah, that's
smooth
another
open.
thing with these. They can spawn after you've killed everything.
Yep. And this guy hits a truck. I didn't remember that. I saved my rampart specifically for him and my equilibrium. Let's go. Alright, good luck. Open the chest and good luck. None of the doors are glowing. Sometimes they do give you a free door in these, but it is not very common. You got a 33.33 repeating chance. Good luck.
This way.
If you didn't roll in the loot, do it now before we get kicked if you wanted it.
Wow. That was a 6. Okay, somebody.
Yay!
No, Yulaine, you got it with a 76.
Yeah.
Not a 6. You got it with a 76.
That by a little.
Yep, sure.
Numbers.
Numbers.
One's down.
2 is up.
3,
2's
He's
down.
up north.
4,
He's over at 3.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
and 5.
Tuition, go! There we go. And our favorite, another vase.
I rolled on that, right? Yeah.
And an
Orchestrion.
Orchestrion, Crimson Sunset. I have
I
that one, so
don't
I will
have it.
read.
I will greet it. Yeah. Oh,
Looks like Amos got it. They beat you with a 94, Vivian.
That's fine. No. This one.
don't second guess. Gut feeling.
Oh, oops. I was reading FC chat, so oh well, I'll stand in the middle. Who knows? Maybe my sacrifice will allow us to get through. No. Nope. That's
Definitely
not
not.
surprising. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We don't really get more at least. Okay, so I guess from here, I mean, we could do Ella's quick since he opened it, and then do the Mog Tomes. Where was yours again, Ella? Somewhere in Labyrinthos. Oh wait. Never mind. No, we are not going to do that because then we have to kick Ameth as well. So, you'll just have to sit tight on that one.
It was already parked from the before we even started maps.
Okay. Yeah, you'll just have to
So-
hang tight. I mean, Avatrain are the two that have the Mog Tome ones anyway, so you can just sit tight on that one for now. If anything, maybe one of these other days we can try to do another like higher level map party instead of doing lower levels for people that have higher ones and want to maybe get them out of their inventory or whatnot. But I need to fly up so I can use a Mog Tome.
Once Mod Tome 2 hits, that might be a good time.
Yeah, because then we'll be in those zones, so then we can double up. That's kind of what I
Yeah.
was thinking we could do. We can open
And
the normal ones and then focus Smog Tome. So mine is out in Amarang.
And honestly,
Oh,
I can
so
just
is mine.
I can act as map storage and still gather maps and just hand them to Salem to open. So I don't have to worry about losing.
You could also do mail.
Yeah, you can mail maps to people too for storage. So
Oh,
if I'm
huh.
correct, mine is
So you don't have to
there. Wait,
invest in
are ours in the same
retainers.
spot? No, yours
No.
is way down there.
I'm
They have a bunch of
I'm so bad about actually remembering to gather maps that it's like, oh right, actually having space for it's never a problem.
I'll just follow.
I'm just double checking. We'll do mine and then we'll do yours. I was just trying to check to see if Ameth has flying on all of them. So I was like, I'll pick the one that's closer so we can figure out. I think Ameth does have flying in all SHB zones, but this will give us a good. Okay. Perfect. This is why I chose the close one first, so that way if they do not have flying, now we know.
Most of us have cars now, so it's pretty guaranteed somebody can fly her around.
Cars
Pretty
or
much.
Whale.
Or-
whale.
Or Sky Slipper.
Limp. Or the
Sky Slipper.
How do you even
Oh,
get this Sky Slipper?
E4S. Eden 4 Savage.
Oh, Savage. Okay. I don't.
That's what
look-
the S stands for.
Okay, I've barely touched any. Barely scratched that. I haven't even looked at Savage content, so.
Well, I was gonna say
Yeah, I'm not used to it.
most people. I mean, you can, depending on how keen you are with your class. I mean, you can easily solo the Alexander Savages unsynced without a problem.
Yeah.
I have this one, so I'll agree.
I definitely have this one. So I will read as well.
Yeah, I know. I'm at least with where my warrior's at right now. I know they're capable of soloing Stormblood extremes.
Oh no, you can solo them as a DPS. I mean, they're
Yeah.
Heaven's Word. So, I mean, they're super easy. And the Alexander have 2 mounts and a minion you can get. It's always the final one of each tier. So A4, A8, and A12. A4 and A12 give mounts, A8 gives a minion.
I still actually need a
That's
Flintstone
specific to
Exchanger.
the Savage version, I should say.
Okay.
Asheville.
Oh, this is my map. Oops.
Ah.
I'm coming. I was more worried about putting tank stance on. At least I did that.
You know what? Props for that. A for effort. At least we won't die.
Meant to go to FC chat. And then I believe next Saturday the Make It Rain campaign will be live, which, if I am doing math right, I believe so. In that case, that means starting next Saturday, we will be having the grade 3 Gold Saucer buff instead, which is a nice whopping 15% to 10. And then we've also got an absolute butt ton of grade 3 battle ones that we're farming out right now and charging up for Dawn Trail launch. That way people have all the time they need to, all of the EXP help they need to level up, you know, all the classes through the new level gaps, and well, if anyone wants to pick up the new classes, since they'll start at 80.
Oh, I should buy the gear for those.
I bought the jewelry because the class quest should give us the left-hand side, so I just have the Crypt Lurker jewelry for aiming and casting, which I already have the casting thanks to Blue Mage, so I just had to go buy the aiming jewelry.
Vampire or Viper's aiming? I don't think that is.
It's sharing
it
the
is.
same as Ninja,
It's
which is aiming
Ninja.
and scouting.
And Ninja. Yeah. Ninja uses the aiming jewelry for some reason, and Viper should follow suit. So that's why Viper will have the aiming jewelry. Because, yeah, Ninja's considered like, it's kind of like Red Mage in that it's considered a hybrid class. It has left-hand side stuff only for Ninja, but they treat it like a melee. But then for some reason, yeah, they gave it the aiming jewelry for some reason, which is the ranged Fizz jewelry. I've never understood that, but I guess they just saw it as like a hybrid class.
Simon, is Red Mage actually considered a hybrid, like, demi healer?
No, Red Mage is considered a hybrid in melee and caster because it has its melee combo.
Oh, yeah, duh. I mean, realistically speaking, Red Mage probably is a good support, but yeah, no, duh, melee. How did I figure?
Yeah, it's a melee caster hybrid class, but it still has all caster stuff. So I don't get why they did weird with Ninja, but I assume since Viper shares, Viper will use the aiming jewelry as well.
I mean, I think it's set up to where every set only has 2 different classes that share it.
Aiming
No,
has...
Casting has 4.
Aiming has
aiming
3.
has 4.
4, yeah.
I was gonna say, well, caster has
Melee
3,
DPS.
ranged Fizz has 3, tank has 4, and healer has 4.
It should have specified, sorry, melee DPS is what I was talking about, sorry.
Yeah, melee is the only one so far that does follow that pattern for now, but that's only for left-hand side. 4 of them do share jewelry.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes things a little bit less painful in the poetics department as I try to level them all up.
Ninja's
when it comes-
the odd one out.
Yeah, Ninja's the odd one out, and that's why I said I never understood why they made Ninja like that. And the only thing I think of is because they were trying to go with like a hybrid style class. And then when they realized, maybe we shouldn't have done that, they're just like, I'll leave it.
Still weird that Reaper and Monk of all classes share...
No, they don't.
Oh, no,
Reaper shares with Dragoon.
Oh, Samurai and Monk. Samurai and Monk of all classes share the same gear. I think Monk would be the one with its own special stuff.
I think the reason why they might have done Samurai and Monk is because they might have went with like a theme for the classes. So if you think about it, Samurai and Monk are both like traditional, I guess you could say like Asian styles. Well, then if you look at Dragoon and Reaper, they're both technically using a type of like long extended weapon, i.e. like full arm, scythe, etc. So they have similar weapon types. And then, well, with Ninja and Viper, they're both essentially using, well, daggers / short swords. So I think they were kind of trying to they were trying to go with it like an aesthetic or like style similarity. And I think that's why Sam and Monk got kind of squished together. Oh, they're both, you know, traditional Asian disciplines.
Like, Death by a Million Cuts style combat is what I was thinking between Ninja and Viper. Because it's just quick, several attacks, all one big barrage.
Well, someone was complaining about doors, and here's the doors. Live at 5, the doors.
I'm complaining that I got doors.
You can take that up with Dent. He's the one that started it.
Yep. What can I say? I like the illusion of choice rather than just pure RNG.
It's still RNG, but yes, I get what you mean.
The illusion of choice.
Yep. We love being lied to, let's be honest. At least when it comes to treasure maps. It makes us feel better about ourselves. Because at least at the end of the day, we can still say, well, at least this was without money.
Yeah.
This isn't my map, so I can run away.
Run away!
State.
Waits for no man.
Oh, that's weird. Apparently, you can't look at the state timers while you're in duty.
No, it blocks a lot of that stuff. You can't even check your retainers and stuff either. It blocks all of that.
Well, technically you can see it, but it doesn't actually give you the total time.
That is a weird thing to be blocked out by duties. Huh.
Oh, I forgot to
It-
open another map. Well,
Yeah, I gotta-
Vatre and I can both open one then before we leave zone.
Who knows?
Taking
Might both be
the-
armoring again.
With a small Shirogane house. Hopefully nobody else bids.
What ward was it, do you remember?
Well, I can actually pull it up now. Results period in progress.
24.
Hey, can I go take a second to go look? I'll be right
Is
back.
it in ward 24 and is it across from an empty large on the beach? Because if so, you're the only bid on it.
24th Ward.
Yeah, that's the ward Belle and I are in. So you're probably that one across from that empty large that only has one bid on it, I'm guessing. Unless you bid on a different one in the ward, because there's one that I saw that hasn't been claimed earlier today that only had one bid on it and hadn't been claimed. And like I said, 24 is the ward that Belle and I are in, I'm like 90% sure.
24. Is it 29 you said? Or 39? Or 59.
Oh, I guess maybe I'm in the 23rd ward? I guess I'm in the 23rd. I thought I was the... Oh, Callie is in the 24th. I think. I'm in the 23rd. Callie's in the 24th. If you bid on a small, though, the chances of someone getting it are minimal. Normally no one bids on smalls. Mine is in Raktika. So, yay, we get to sing Lahi. Okay, it looks like the man with the nose. And he's
Man
got
with the
chicken
nose.
pox. The man with the nose and he's got chicken pox.
What's that one?
Woo! I win by default!
Yay!
It's a soul entrance on this lottery. You won by default.
I think I found it.
Or there.
Land
Yeah,
acquired.
that's it.
Alright, where are we?
Oh,
Lita
man.
Laron.
Ilmag? Alright. Teleporting there now. Sorry about that.
And then mine is there.
Woo!
I was close.
Man with the nose and chicken pox. That's what I'm calling the weird splotches. I couldn't think of anything else to call them, so they're chicken pox.
Don't question what answers here. I don't speak it. So Pinocchio next?
Okay.
I'm on the right hot bar, I swear. I am now.
Doing Shadowbringer stuff.
Hey, it's just free mitigation for me, right?
Yep.
Ta-da!
I don't know what that is. I was like, sell it.
Well, if we keep getting bad luck like Avatre just had, where we're getting kicked within like the first chamber or two, we're gonna go through these really quick.
How have I never noticed that you're actually from a different PC?
Yeah.
Aether. All the way.
Either.
Yeah, Cracktar apparently.
Yep, that's where I originally came from. So
Ah,
Yeah, he was in my free company.
Was it Angelus as well?
Yep.
that's because we bailed the other free company we were in.
You guys just left Avatre by himself. How rude.
No, he has alts.
Yeah.
oh, okay, so kind of like the other FC you were mentioning that branched out.
Get in.
Was it Muffin and Cuppy Cakes you're talking about probably?
Yeah, they literally left to say, we're gonna make an FC and we're gonna invite friends to it. And it's literally like, when I happened to see him the other day, I just happened to see him on, I just happened to snoop a little bit on Lodestone. Literally saw it was like them and like 5 of Cuppy's alts. And I was like, oh yeah, those are your friends alright.
They're a type of friend.
Well,
That's true. They're
You-
imaginary friends.
what is it? You have 2 of my alts or 1 of my alts?
I don't think we have any because you delete. Oh, I was gonna say not us because you deleted
No.
the one. I don't think we have
Avatre.
anyone.
Avatre.
I think I have
2?
of yours,
Yeah.
one of Angelus's, and then one of my own.
I only have one alt and it's a bum girl that's been abandoned.
I've got 3.
Oh no, I moved one of
Well-
them. I moved the one that had the skip on it.
Oh, Saucon.
Miracle Apple Lumber. What the hell?
It's just normal lumber from the Shadowbringer areas. We have a
Yep.
shit ton of Miracle Apple logs in the FC chest.
Okay, it sounded like something special.
It's not. You'll know because it'll be the Enchanted Elm lumber, which I
Which
believe in
We
this
don't need
group,
any much.
Well, I was gonna say, I believe in this group, doesn't the only person that need it, that would be Ameth, I think.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure everyone else was here from last time, so Ameth would be the only person that would need it if they wanted it.
Yeah, on our 5 gold exclamation mark. And
Yeah. Hey, that was awesome though. The amount of money I made from that, I am so close to having enough of the stupid bicolor gemstone vouchers to buy that damn wyver mount. I've been slowly saving up money to buy them and grab cheap ones off the market board when I see them, and I need like 30 more, and I'm just like, please.
number.
Numbers.
Numbies.
One's down.
One
One's
down.
dead.
I'm not going to summon because that'll hurt those a lot.
2 is
Two's
down.
dead.
3 pretty much dead.
Three's dead.
4 is
Four's
dead.
dead, and 5.
It's a good thing I cleared out my poetics before doing this.
Oh crap. Well, I'm guessing I'm getting no more. Just sleeping on it.
I bought some tank gear.
I bought stuff to synthesize.
I had to laugh. Ameth was standing right next to me by a safe spot, and they ran the long way to be with the rest of you guys. I had to laugh at that a little. I was like, Ameth, where are you going? You just need to go right. And they ran for you guys. See how it is. Ameth chose you guys over me. I'm
Whatever.
not loved. I mean, literally, they poured it in at the FC house, and the first thing they did was literally run up to me and slap me. And I mean, they ran to me to slap me. Stay.
No.
I told you, we keep getting kicked within like a chamber or two tonight. We're gonna go through these really fast eventually.
It's going to get zapped. You realize that, right?
I mean, to a degree, it's good because I mean we've got so many
Zap?
of them. I'm kind of
Oh,
fine
no.
with it, but at the same time, I do want the final chamber achievement. So it's like I kind of want us
Oh.
to stay in longer, but we have a ton of these, so
So
take
that's
your pick.
interesting to know. Didn't
What?
fade to black as soon as it should have, and apparently the whole fake out animation is if it doesn't fade out. So it showed it even though we got kicked out.
Interesting.
Oh, I should have seen if Avatre had one there, but oh well, we're rolling.
It is northern.
So I got
Meg,
a fake out.
It's where you said?
up near the Amaros.
In which zone?
Yo, Meg.
Okay, that's fine. We can go back. We'll do mine first, though. We're doing
Okay.
the unicorn man with the pointy nose. Because it's totally a unicorn man with a pointy nose. Get over it.
What are the nose? Yeah. Okay, I kind of see a face now. This is the weirdest ink blot I've ever seen.
Very.
Did a random mob get pulled?
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, where did he come from?
You don't have a treasure chest like me.
Oh, it's probably because of the level of these. Ameth's probably aggroing them because they're at 80, and the level of these is at 80, damn near this zone is. So I think Ameth's just gonna accidentally pull stuff. Which is
they died
fine.
fast.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
I was just a little
Hey,
surprised
Time
when
to
I
get kicked instantly. I think it was an antelope too.
Yeah, it
wasn't
was an antelope
the
coming
dizzy?
in, yeah. It's like,
He's like, I'm gonna come kick ya!
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know, because we'll just murder it in 2 seconds. You would not be that nice. Okay, there you go.
You're right, not that nice.
I know, right? I was like, okay, there you go.
It's sad that it's so long.
Like, there you go. This makes so much more sense. Well, we get the damn brooms with the piggy, so no piggy. I hate the damn brooms.
Could be worse. Be the faked out fairy.
oh, big guy. Little guy, you know?
Yeah,
no, it
no,
looks like it's just big guy. Yeah, he's
or at
dead.
least the one's a big guy.
I mean, they always come in right as I'm doing my bomber.
Hey, it works out good though.
Not the brooms.
Brooms I've learned are actually pretty easy once you figure out the pattern of them. They're actually not that bad, but. And then I still.
Yeah, but you forget about them. Oh no.
They're annoying for sure.
Bye.
Oh, what do we get?
Oh,
More
Aw.
cloth.
More cloth.
Yeah.
I haven't won crap for loot tonight.
Yeah, same. Well, other than the map and that.
Like when I emptied my inventory from before we did these, I had none of like the special loot. I just had the random stuff from opening the chests. It is what it is.
You
RNG
sense
is
a
what you want.
great win? It's Probably gold. No.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just the message it always says whenever you roll, whenever you continue on. It's generic.
Oh, big guy.
It's only big guy.
Dead big guy.
Oh,
I think nothing quickly.
Well, we got 8 of the Pokemon.
And one less healer. Oh, so Astro, you know how you mentioned sometimes you just look up information on how you do in some fights? Not necessarily
Oh, you're
because
talking
you're the
about
one parsing
parses?
it. Yeah, so something weird I found out the other day. I just looked up my character name on Google just because I wanted to pull up all my levels because I didn't have the game open at the time. And stumbled across a website that has parses that people did in the party.
Oh, I don't do parses on my own. I use the website where people submit them. I'm a console player. Console
That's
players
literally
can't
what
do
I was
parses.
just talking about. I
Yeah, probably
stumbled across
FF
that
logs,
here.
I'm assuming. Probably FF14
Well,
logs. That's the one everyone uses.
yeah. It's like, I know full well I've never used those services, but shoot, there it was. There were statistics telling me, hey,
Yeah,
you're
it's
a
public info.
somebody.
It's
gear.
public info unless the people upload it as like a private parse where only people that have like the passcode can see it, from my understanding. Oh wait, I still have one in the zone.
Well, no, because all 4 attempts that I was a part of were
Wait,
0
don't port, you guys! Don't port! Don't port! No, Almost.
She's not in.
We literally
Yeah,
just had to fly slightly north. No, they can come back.
Yeah, all 4 attempts
Oh.
we made for 0 minutes.
They're like, oh.
There was somebody in the party that was actually recording it when it comes to parsing.
Yeah, that's how they always get reported. But I'm saying on FF logs, that's where all of them come from. Like I said, as a console player, I can't do any parses. That's how I look them up, by hoping that a random will parse it. But essentially with FF logs, they're all considered public information, which means anyone can look up any person. So like you could look up me, look up Callie, you could look up Avatre. The only reason you wouldn't be able to look it up is if the person who uploads it decides to make it private, where you have to have like a passcode to view it, from what I have come to understand. Otherwise,
you can
they're
lock
all
your own character down though, so that even though you don't parse, you can make it so that any of yours are private. So they won't be able to search for you on the site.
But yeah, no, looking at that, I mean, I suppose I already had the answers I needed, but seeing how the stage was healing twice or 4 times as much as I was able to during that fight, yeah, I was definitely undergeared for that fight.
I'm also going to tell you, healer parses are the least accurate of any parse on FF logs. I do not recommend. You can still use it to gauge your damage, but I would not look at the actual healing parse, because healing is all dependent entirely on your party. It doesn't actually tell you if you're a good healer. So if you parse like a 90 on healing, that doesn't actually tell you if you healed or if you're over healing. That does not tell you anything. So I would be careful on checking those. And healer parses, even damage can vary, because if you end up in an alliance raid with a lot of new DPS that are constantly dying and you have to constantly hardcast, you essentially are going to put out no damage. So healer parses are probably the worst ones to actually look at.
Oh,
you can still check to like watch and see, what is your general uptime, because you can track, how often you died. So there is still plenty of valuable assets to it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was just a reminder. Yeah, maybe doing extremes with minimum gear level, yeah, and without materia. That
Yeah,
was
it
a
does
hell of
level
a
in the
night.
long run.
There
That's
you
for
go,
sure.
Nikki.
What do we got?
Yeah, Clover.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. 94.
So I picked the wrong end, but it was still in the zone, but it's fine. Still
Oh,
got there. You guys are just vicious with the rolls tonight.
yeah,
99.
99.
I see that. Yeah, you guys are vicious with the rolls tonight. I actually rolled an
Hello.
81 for once on that.
What did I roll? I rolled 86.
You rolled a 2. Yes, you rolled a 2. And then Salem got a whopping 22.
And I had 94.
That's normally me. Like, most of my numbers tonight have been like in the 20s and 40s, and you guys are all like demolishing me.
Wow, I never realized how good my headphones work.
Why?
I'm sitting in the middle of a pseudo cutscene in an area that has thunderstorms going on, and I'm kind of sitting here. I hear the rumble of thunder. It's like, hey, it wasn't supposed to be raining today. I'm looking at my phone, like, what's the weather?
Oh my gosh. You're losing it, Demph. You're losing it. Come back to us.
No, my headphones are just that good.
Boy, another doors. You guys ready to get kicked out in the first room? Like I did my last time I got doors? You literally got kicked on the first door? I'm ready. My butthole is puckered.
This way.
Oh,
It
weird.
is not
This
giving me a
way.
free one, so aw.
Speaking of alliance raids, there's some weird oddities that, like seeing a dancer somehow below me despite being a white mage.
In damage,
Yeah, that's the weird
best
part.
thing you can check is then you go in and you look at the overall deaths. It could be possible that they died a lot. If they
Ooh.
died a lot, that would
Oh.
horribly hurt their damage. That's why I said
Yeah.
FF logs might not always be the best, especially for healers, to gauge your damage, especially in random parties like an alliance raid, because if you just have a bad group, like it will not judge how good you are at all. But if you're doing it with a group that you trust, or you're doing it like if you end up in a good run where you don't have a lot of deaths and people aren't just standing in all the poop, I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
numbers.
you can.
Number 1 is,
Dead.
I'm gonna
Two.
focus one's dead. I'll focus the mobs. You guys just go ahead and deal with numbers.
2's down.
3.
I'm trying not
Four.
to smack 4 because it's like right here. Okay.
5.
Four's still up. No, four's down.
Go ahead and
Five's right
smack
here by
5.
me. 5's dead. I say 5 came right to me. He's like, I'm ready. It's time. Dead.
Just ended already.
Pretty much. He's like, okay, Tank, you can smack me. I'm okay with this. Frontier
What do you
Fog.
Good
Yeah,
deal.
alliance raids are
Okay.
something else. Going in blind. Doesn't matter which expansion, it's always chaos. Fun.
Yeah, you get
fun,
used to
fun.
them.
There you go. You got something.
Honestly, I know, finally. I say, honestly, Alliance raids to me are a snooze fest because I've done all of them so many times. Like, they're boring to me. But
Yeah.
honestly, I pray for Dunscape now because I hope for a Dunscape run where people don't know what they're doing because Hollow Diablos will absolutely destroy a group in Dunscape. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Thalia's so easy for me right now. It's like,
how much left, B?
Yeah, what? Stormblood, yeah, Stormblood's second alliance raid is what I was thinking of with the math quiz.
Oh,
The
that's
math
easy.
boss really isn't that bad. It's just the problem is most people overthink it. You need to not overthink it. That's the problem most people have with math boss. They overthink him.
Well, it also doesn't help that if you get in with a random, nobody explains it.
True.
Fortunately, we were in a party finder, which means actually kind people joined.
I tend to throw up the prime numbers
Oh,
right before it happens.
let me
Yes,
get to the-
prime numbers. 1 is not a prime. At least
2, 3,
is-
5, 7, 11.
Yep, 3, 5, 7. Yeah, and a lot of people will post that in shout chat for prime. So they're like, yeah, prime 3, 5, 7, 11. Most people will at least post that one minimum. Because I've actually walked some previous FC members through who struggle with that one. They're like, I always die on this one. It just makes no sense to me. And I'm like, you're overthinking it. Then finally, we sat down, went in the raid with them, and I explained it to them. They're like, oh my god, this is so easy. How did I not? And I'm like, you overthink it. Everyone overthinks it. That's like the easiest mistake with Math Boss. And the thing is Math Boss comes back. He comes back because if you ever go out and do Bozia stuff, there's 1 or 2 of the critical engagement / skirmishes out in Bozia where Math Boss comes back. Because we all love Math Boss.
I cheered for him when I got that critical engagement.
Another
Oh,
doors.
good. Isn't that Heaven? No, not
What?
Heaven.
This is
Shadowbringers open zone thing?
third or fourth
Yeah,
doors going on.
Bozia is the Shadowbringers open zone for the relic weapon.
Yeah, because there's
Okay.
Stormblood for Eureka.
Yeah, Stormblood has Eureka and all that.
Well, Stormblood was the first one to get it with Eureka, and then they've already made, Yoshi P's already made comments that we may be getting a battle zone for Dawn Trail as well.
I'm fine with
Which
that.
I hope so, because although I didn't hate the Manderville relic, I'm at least upset that we didn't get like a fate grind or something, because all of them in the past have always at least had a fate grind minimum. So the fact that it was literally just tomestones was kind of a little disappointing to me. It didn't really feel like a relic weapon.
That is partially because of all the people that can saying that it's too much of a grind and it's too hard to do with everything else.
Weapons, that's the whole point of them. Like, they're supposed to be these legendary weapons that take all this work, and it's like, that's the point of it. Like, don't get me wrong, I've done the ARR ones. The ARR ones are absolutely fucking terrible. I do not recommend them. But what I will say, though, at the end of the day is, they are incredibly unique and grindy as shit, and I'll tell you now, back like when I was in like Heaven's Word and got my ARR relic, it felt freaking amazing to get that. I felt awesome and on top of the world. It's just like, oh man, I finished this really hard grind and got this really cool weapon. Total Sprout moment. I told you, we keep getting kicked in like the first one.
It doesn't like us tonight.
It doesn't, but hey, we're going through maps, so...
Now we just
time
need
to
Callie
open
to come in.
Yeah, he's busy with family. I don't know if he'll
Yeah.
be getting around anytime soon. Because I forgot it was Mother's Day weekend, so... Because neither Belle nor I live by family, so we don't celebrate 90% of holidays anymore.
Lakeland.
And
Oh,
then
mine is too! That's ironic.
next weekend is Victoria weekend for Canada, so
Yours is not where mine is. I can import us though. Mine is somewhere I think further south.
This way.
Actually, I have no idea where this one is. Maybe it's actually north. Oh, it might be over by, okay. It might be over by Hostile Imperative. I'm coming. Well, actually, you guys don't need me. They're just overworld mobs.
dang frickin' rain map or rain.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let you guys die and fight that stuff so I can find my map, but I think I found my map.
Die.
Who
Nah,
dies?
Imagine actually dying to treasure maps.
Pretty sure mine is way, 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 way over yonder. See, I helped. I smacked one.
One.
Yeah, hey. I thought that counts.
Oh. What do we get?
Yoo-hoo! Okay.
I shall tank my stance. Okay. Apparently, you guys can hear Bell.
Yep.
A little bit.
He is very excitable right now. Ooh, we got a
Gold!
special room.
Yay!
Rabbit!
Okay, and we're gonna get
Or-
minions.
Boys.
We're gonna get at least. I think normally there's 4, but it could be as
Three
few as
minimal,
3.
I think it is.
It's 3 or 4. I think is the 2 options we get. So. There it is. Chaos.
1, 2,
Just
Three.
2, not 3.
3, 4.
Oh, yeah, there are 4.
I got 1 down.
I got
Second one down.
I think we're just getting the last one down, which we just
Yep,
did.
that's it.
So
And I tried to help out and get out my shake it off during that too. So you guys can focus. My hammer is the pink cluster. That's not telegraph. God, equilibrium.
and then we got the
we're
Cancel.
yeah. We're gonna cancel it. Okay, what we got?
Frontier cloth.
Frontier cloth.
I actually have a shit ton of frontier cloth. I keep meaning to craft and try to sell in the market, but I'm just lazy.
Let's see.
Oh, this one's tricky. I was gonna say we could end up in another gold streak, or we could not. Stay.
No.
Come on, take us back
Jinxed
to the
it.
lumberyard, damn it.
I didn't say it this time.
Hey, I had baits too.
I mean, he could get angry and spit us out. Could. He probably won't, but
Is that-
he could.
Oh no.
No.
No. Because not with our RNG tonight. No, he will not. I said he could, but he won't. Our RNG says no tonight. It's like, oh, you want to stay in more than like a chamber or 2? No. We had like what, 1 like final invocation that we failed tonight, and everything else we've pretty much been getting kicked like immediately.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, and I'll take us over to Ostal Imperative. Avatra, if you want to open another one, you can. And then it has been about 2 hours, so we can do this one and then one more of Avatra's. And if people think they want to start calling it quits, they can. If we want to go a little bit longer, I'm fine with that too. It just depends on what everyone's feeling. But we'll do at least 2 more.
Mine's back in Ilmay.
Okay.
Same spot as last time.
Somewhere in here.
Right there.
Oh. Perfect. Let's get kicked right away. Come on, you can do it. Okay, that works. He does in right away with the whirl. So get in that hitbox. There it is, the whirl.
And then to the next one.
Yep. Okay, there it is.
Two.
Oh, there's one that might.
Yeah.
Here you go, take some, shake it off.
Thank you, man. Oh no, I think.
And I think that pretty much got everyone. So it's like, take some, shake it off. We need it. Well, the bleed is freaking spicy though. Or the poison. Is the spicy.
You gonna
This is
open
not
it?
my map, is it? Oh, this is fine. It is. Okay.
More calf leather.
Paying attention. I promise. I'm paying attention. Go ahead and roll, please. Oh, this does not bode well. Oh, hey! We didn't get kicked already. And now all of my retainers are coming back. They're like, hey, guess what? All of your retainers are coming back all at once. Thank you, guys. Thank you for telling me this.
Yeah, mine should be coming back here soon too. Oh, big guy. We got a little guy as well?
Doesn't look like it.
No. Ah, dang, Poland. Big guy's dead.
I have all the ads. That's what warrior selfies are for.
Oh, that's a that. Oh well.
Thought about it for a hot second. And it's like, no, no front for you.
I'm not entirely convinced that it's not weighted at all.
Okay.
Big guy.
Not no worry, ain't.
Big dead.
Oh, there was double AoE. I get to shield myself, that's fine. Come here. You are by a thundercloud. I don't want you to be. don't have that.
He wants it to be.
I know. It's like I'm trying to reposition him, and then of course he's like, oh, "Okay, I'm gonna move the cloud too. Don't worry. I got you."
There we go.
If I don't look, sometimes it means we stay in because I'm not looking.
Means we stay in
It
because you're
works.
not looking, and it's gold.
I told you, if I don't pay attention, it's like half the time it's like, oh, she's not paying attention. Quick, give her something good.
Ooh, big eyes.
Blindfolded
So
ass
we're gonna
shit
get the
right
we're
now.
gonna get the other big guys and possibly 1 to 2 small. So be prepared.
I am ready to go full on. Burn.
Okay, big guys are
At
out.
least
One little
big
guy here.
and
2 little guys.
Oh,
one little guy's dead, and
Thank you.
the other is dead, I think.
Were there
Yeah.
only the 2?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
now
there
it's
was
the big
only
boy.
2. Really?
looked like it.
No, they keep pulling me.
I'm trying to group them together, but they like to randomly aggro people. So for that poll, so unfortunately I can't always group them together as much as I'd like to. Or it does that. I'm not running into the poop to collect a gold sack. No, not at all.
Nice.
Minions.
Gold?
I have.
I have
so
this
I'll
one.
agree.
I will put greed because I have it.
Yeah, it looks like Almost got it. Otherwise, it looks like Yolaine would have been the only other one that doesn't have it. Oof. I'm not gonna look, because this is final invocation too. And my eyes are itchy again, because allergies.
Nope.
Unless it's nice and gives us a debate, so we can have at least one final chamber clear tonight.
Zap?
It won't.
Zap? Zap.
No.
Nope.
No.
No.
No, spending on the sad note.
Ugh, and we actually had a higher chance of staying in on that one.
We
too, so of course
have-
it gave us a shit luck.
One more map, right? Yeah.
And then if we want to keep going, if people want to, we can look at it. Otherwise, if other people want to call it quits, then we can stop here. But I was gonna let Avatre open one more if you wanted, if you did already or not.
Yeah, I've got it open already. Stuff, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said it was back in Lakeland. I do remember that now.
Yeah, Meg. Not Meg then.
And then, how is everyone feeling? Do people want to start calling it quits soon? Do you guys want to keep going? What's the consensus?
I'm good to continue. I got no issues with that.
And it's rude.
What did you say, Ella?
Kinda tired.
Okay. Well, then we can just stop here then, because Yolaine wants to go back to bed. You're tired. I assume Salem will dip as well, so it sounds like Vivian and I are the only two that are kind of like, yeah, I'm fine. Maybe
yeah, I'd
Amish,
probably
but that's
call
not enough.
it after this.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll call it after this one.
I'm kind of curious. So you folks have been around, or some of you have been around for when a new expansion drops. Are treasure maps something that come with the expansion patches, or is that available at launch?
I want to say Endwalkers were available at launch, but I could be wrong. But I want to say they are. Avatre, do you remember?
Pretty sure the I think
Well, the
Cumbria?
Kumbhira were. They gave
Yeah.
the Ophio later, but the Kumhira were at launch.
Yeah, those were definitely
Okay.
at launch.
So there's
And that's
really
be-
good benefit to leveling gather right out of the gate.
Well, there's tons of benefits to just leveling stuff up right out of the gate. But the thing is, remember though too that the new Wondrous Tales will also, when Wondrous Tales gets updated to incorporate Dawn Trail duties, they will also start giving Dawn Trail maps as a reward as well, which means you can also get the maps from Wondrous Tales as well. But I want to say yes, they give the treasure maps right away, because otherwise, when Dawn Trail comes out, aside from the MSQ and the 2 EXs that we'll get from the first 2 Endwalker EX or MSQ EXs, and then we'll get the first normal raid 2 weeks after launch, and then a week after that. Sorry, I didn't have tank stance.
Numbers.
Oh,
Where is one?
One's right here. 2,
one down,
3,
3. Three's coming up.
4. Look away.
4 is by me.
Four's
4 is
down.
dead.
5.
Five dead. To be honest, I am surprised I survived that Tank Buster.
Yeah, I tried to provoke and it didn't go off in time. You already had the tank buster on you, and damn, yeah, I'm getting tired myself. Completely forgot tank stance, and then oops, he likes to open up tank buster.
Probably for the best to call it then. A tired tank and healer at the same time. What could possibly go wrong?
Just always tired lately. Adulting sucks.
Yes, it does.
And I'm trying to power grind because there's a whole bunch of things I still want to try to get done before Dawn Trail, because when Dawn Trail comes out, I'm hoping to be able to do the normal raids within their first week of launch to do the weekly lockouts for it, because I may or may not try to jump into current Savage this tier. I definitely at least want to jump into the new EXs when they drop, but I might try to do Savage as well. So I'm
Wait,
trying to get like a whole bunch of stuff done.
Are the raids actually available at launch?
No, like I said a little bit ago, the first
Oh,
normal raid will release 2 weeks after, and then after the first weekend, after 1 week of the normal raid being out, then Savage will come out the week after. And then on top of it, they always give us 2 EXs right away, and that's like the majority of the raiding content, and then essentially the treasure maps are like the casual content that they give right away at launch.
It's a whole lot to take in, considering I hopped in around 6.3. I remember seeing ads a lot for some expansion called God's Revel Lands Tremble.
As I say, the biggest thing is it seems like a lot of content in the beginning with an expansion launch, but honestly, the majority of the content is just doing MSQ and leveling up all of your jobs and like re-leveling like crafters and gatherers. That's actually, if you're into the more casual content and you're not looking to jump into raiding right away, pretty much it's just leveling up classes and treasure maps is going to be the only thing. Beast tribes don't come until later. You won't see your first beast tribe until at least 7.1. You won't see the relic weapon start until 7.1. You won't see the relic tools start until 7.1. And a lot of the side optional content, like the galactic exploration that they're teasing and whatnot, more likely than not, most of that won't start till at least 7.1 or later. So the base expansion is mostly just going to be MSQ and leveling up classes.
Yep.
So it seems like a lot at first, but then after a couple weeks and you get through MSQ, you're kind of just gonna be like, oh, what's left to do? Oh, treasure maps and leveling. Yay!
And probably gonna be a little bit worse for me, considering I plan to barrel through everything within a week, or at least the main MSQ.
Like I said, the two EXs will be out right away, but then aside from that, though, the Alliance raid doesn't come out until after 2 weeks, and I believe that's from official launch too, so not early access. if I
Yeah, it's
remember
always
correctly.
the official launch.
Which means that if you have early access, you'll actually have plenty of time to do the MSQ and not have to worry about, hurrying through it to, get the new gear and whatnot. Because there'll be new crafted gear at least right away from the get-go. I don't remember if they start with a tome set or if that doesn't come out till 6.1. I know there's at least a crafted set.
There's always home set in the
Okay.
first.
But we
then
only have the
that
one
ends up being,
tombstone type, though. We don't
yeah.
have two tombstone types. We only have the one.
Just the one, and then
Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Of
the
then.
second set is when they introduce the tombstones.
Okay.
Yeah, I already put in for time off for that early access window.
I'm planning on taking my time with MSQ. I'm planning about 2 to 2.5 weeks to get through MSQ because I want to take my time and enjoy it. Because the only other thing aside from like leveling classes, MSQ, and like treasure maps for casual content, the only other thing that we might still have is obviously we'll get more sightseeing logs, we'll get more fish added to the overworld, and then really the only other thing, aside from like TT cards too, the only other thing really that they're gonna have is if they continue with the shared fate system, we'll get more shared fates.
Yeah, fate grinding, and I plan to level up all my crafter gatherers as soon as possible just to be able to hop on the train of being steadily gearing up crafters and gatherers right now. People that are going to do high-end nut content likely already got their sets, so trying to make gear sets isn't as
Yeah, because
fun.
a lot of the people that are going to get into high-end content, especially the hardcore raiders, they'll rush through MSQ and be done with MSQ within like a day or two. Because what they're going to want to do is they're going to want time to get all of the crafted gear, because they'll go and get all of the crafted gear and they'll pentamelt that, so that way then when Savage drops, they can jump into it right away. Because whenever a new tier of Savage comes out, there's always that world first race. So there'll always be people that are going to try to rush through to be able to partake in the world first race. And it'll be the same too. They haven't said when, but we'll get an ultimate eventually too. But I want to say we didn't get the first ultimate till like what, 6.2 or was it 6.3? I know it's a little bit later in. Not that I'm touching ultimates anytime soon, but
Not sure when it was.
I'm
because the first one was
definitely not gonna be on the
DSR.
world. I am not on the world first train. Nope, I will wait for a guide and be happy with that.
Well, the thing is the world first too, though. Like the nice thing is though, is the people that do that, they'll be desperate for gear, which means that like first week or two leading up to the raid, those people are going to be spending a fortune on gear on the market board because it's a new
And
tier and a
people
new
like that
expansion.
Are going to be lining my pockets if I actually make sure to make
If you
gear
force
sets.
grind your crafters and gatherers really fast, yes, you can make an absolute killing in the first couple weeks while all the hardcore raiders are gearing up. Yes, you can make a fortune. One piece of advice I would recommend too to help with fast track leveling is always remember to do your custom deliveries, because those will still give a ton of EXP for the new level increase. And then also the best way to probably level them all at launch is, other than maybe using the Endwalker Beast Tribes, because we won't have Dawn Trail ones yet. Those can help buffer a bit, but honestly, you're probably going to be best looking at either doing collectible turn-ins or, more than anything, levies. That's going to be your best way to try to power grind.
Don't forget to use them.
Collectible turn-ins usually.
Grand Company turn-ins do a good amount of
Yep,
XP.
and Grand Company turn-ins. If you do high
Also-
quality turn-ins for Grand Company, at least when I was doing it back in like level 70s, like I was getting like a level a day if you did high quality. Might be nerfed, but
Also,
Yes.
don't
what are
forget.
you?
Yeah,
Unless
stuff
they-
like the
unless-
custom deliveries, I definitely plan to have a lot
Noah!
of stuff pre-crafted, ready to turn in.
Okay, let Def.
Let them talk.
Yeah, and unless they don't release a new level of it, also don't forget the manuals.
Oh,
Oh,
true.
The,
Yeah,
the engineering and survival manuals.
they're not
Is
great,
food
but they
only
can.
bad like
Every little bit helps. If you've got white
Yeah,
scripts to spare,
they do.
yeah, you can
Yeah,
buy
they
them
do.
and they will help.
Yeah, they at least give you some amount of experience boost.
Well,
Or
there's
is
the ones
food
that are
also
the
just
Grand
all
Company stuff.
XP? That 3% XP buff?
I say, yeah, don't forget you can also use food when you craft for like levy turn-ins and collectibles. Use a food buff. Any food buff works. Use a food buff to get that extra 3%.
Okay, that's
And then
good.
and then possibly, depending on when we plan, I could possibly get a couple grade 3 crafting buffs to put up some random days too in the beginning. We just won't have a teleport buff because I'm gonna want to keep the battle ones up, and then we'll still get the grade 3 ones for Gold Saucer because they didn't say when. That's the only other thing that I could see them giving us at launch. Is they did say that they're gonna do more with the Gold Saucer. And because that could be considered a long-term grind, and it could be something that's relatively easy and passive for them to implement in, I could see them possibly doing new Gold Saucer stuff with Dawn Trail launch, which then we'll definitely want to make sure we keep the buffs up at least on Saturdays for that, because they'll more likely than not at least add new mounts or something to Gold Saucer. I mean, Endwalker gave us that stupid 4 mil blimp, the Blackjack, so if that gives you any idea of what they're gonna give us for Dawn Trail. Another 4 mil mount.
Or 8.
Okay, so I am going to end the stream here. I am going to look at in a couple of in about 10 or 20 minutes. I will probably go and flip on to my new character and continue the storyline there. This way, I can continue through and still provide that that growth on that character. So give me say 10 o'clock my time, so that would be Mountain Standard Time 10. I will be back to continue on Claire. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you if you are still around in 40 minutes or so. Thank you.